And at the head of this flight control team is the Axiom operations lead.
Dragon and the docking port, and the second slowly backing the spacecraft away from the space station.
All hooks are open.
And we just heard confirmation that the second set of 6 hooks is open, and that will begin to separate Dragon from the space station as we see those thrusters firing. Separation was confirmed at 8:20 a.m. Central, 6:20 a.m. Pacific. Again, separation of Dragon Freedom from the space station was confirmed at 8:20 a.m. Central, 6:20 a.m. Pacific, while the International Space Station flew over the South Pacific Ocean west of Ecuador. Dragon has started to push itself away from the station, and with that, the Axiom Mission 3 crew, consisting of Michael Lopez Alegria.
Depart burn 0 is complete and nominal.
Copy, SpaceX.
And with that, Commander Michael Lopez Alegria, pilot Walter Villaday, and mission specialist Astronot Gezeravcının and Marcus Want have completed their mission aboard the International Space Station and are making their journey home. We've had good undocking burns to physically separate from the space station, and we'll have several departure burns coming up. We'll continue to monitor Crew Dragon through the departure sequence as it makes its way home from the International Space Station. The first of the 4 departure burns, known as Burn 0, has already taken place, and this is a short firing of Dragon's Draco thrusters that lasted approximately 16 seconds to increase the speed that Dragon is flying away from the station and send it on a trajectory, taking it up around the orbiting laboratory. We are now about 3.5 minutes from the Departure Burn 1, which is scheduled for approximately 6:26 a.m. Pacific, 8:26 a.m. Central Time, will increase the initial opening rate between Crew Dragon and the space crew, which remains on board following Axiom Mission 3's departure. Expedition 70 is made up of NASA astronauts Jasmine Mogbelli and Laurel O'Hara, ESA or European Space Agency astronaut Andy Mogensen, and JAXA or Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency astronaut Satoshi Furukawa, along with Roscosmos cosmonauts Konstantin Borisov, Oleg Kononenko, and Nikolai Chub. The next crew to launch to the station is Crew 8, which is scheduled to launch later this month, and Crew 7 will return a short time later after a brief handover period.